Defensive mids. Adam, go ahead.
You can't hate this list.
I probably can.
He definitely can.
I will.
It's fine.
Because is this yours? Yes, it is. All right. Number 4 is not playing. Number 5 is an 8. Number 3 is an 8.
Sure.
Number 1 and 2 I can give you. So you messed it up already. But go on.
So do we know Ozzie Alonso's not playing?
Yeah, he's gonna sit behind. They signed him back for a year.
Yeah. 5, I had Dax because he did play deeper for Nashville toward the end of the season.
Sure.
4, Ozzie Alonso. Just his was more based on just the fact that it's Ozzie Alonso.
So once again, just grabbing names that you know and putting them on a list.
Sure. Yep.
No reason behind it, but go ahead.
Yeah. 3, João Paulo. 2, Diego Chara, and obviously number 1, Alex Ring.
Sure. Yeah, he played 16 times last year for a combined just over 1,000 minutes.
Who, Ozzie?
Ozzie.
Okay.
I don't see him coming back much anymore. Because I think he was supposed to be on his way out. They brought him back for 1. Yeah, because he was hurt a little bit. Didn't get picked for the last 2 games of regular season. So I think they were kind of easing him out. Now, granted, I think he'll still put in a good shift when he gets there, but is he top 5 in the league? I don't think so. Diego Chara at 5. Because James Sands goes into 4. Atuesta at 3. I think he's probably the only person I'd put here as that's an 8 that is probably going to fall into this DM spot. But I think he sits deeper in this LAFC system now.
Yeah, I didn't put him on any DM or CM because I just don't know where he plays in that system. Like they're all over the place, those 3.
Sure. And I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Artur, starting CDM for the.
So I put him as a CM. That's why.
Okay. I think he's a natural CDM because they let Darlington Nagbe play 8 and Zelleran play 10, but fine. And then Alex Ring at 1, obviously. Connor.
Okay, so I made a swap because I think you're right. I had João Paulo in the DM spot, but I think you're right. He's more of a forward player. So I went kind of more for like when I was thinking of the spot, I'm like trying to get like a ball winning defensive midfielder here that's just going to sit back and clean up as much as it can.
Mm-hmm.
And based on the statistics, I'm just going to say that now. It's the reason why this guy's here at 5. But I went with Hootson at 5.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
You didn't put Judson from San Jose at 5. You didn't put Judson, the center defensive mid, who lost multiple games 7-0 at 5. You didn't do it. No, you didn't.
James Sands at 4, Artur at 3, Alex Ring at 2, and Diego Chara at 1.
Wait. You put Alex Ring at 2?
Yeah, Chara was really good last year.
Chara's always really good, but he's not better than Ring. Not
well,
now.
Ring's also in a new team now this season, so I don't know what he's going to look like in the new team. I know he's still going to be a great player, but I know what I'm getting from Diego Chara.
I can forgive that. I can forgive it. You are one of the most disrespectful individuals I have ever met in my life. Judson at 5.
Yeah,
now Connor, I know you didn't watch the game.
Yes,
or any.
I looked at the numbers. You know how that goes.
But 7-0 multiple times. You don't play center defensive mid as a ball-winning enforcer and lose 7-0 multiple times.
That's fair. That's fair. But I was looking. He had the most tackles and interceptions in the league, which granted probably could have been because San Jose was so shaky defensively.
Correct.
That they would just constantly under pressure. He also had. So I tried to. When I was doing my thing for the statistics, I tried to sort in like all the midfielders. I think I had the attacking ones in there as well. and then I would just give each person a rank by who had the best stat in that, and then I tried to average it across the stats that I was looking at. So Hootson was first in tackles and interceptions, fourth in pass
Total or
blocks,
per game?
total, and then his tackle
There's your
percentage
interception.
was 24th. So his numbers weren't bad, but like you said, I mean, I don't watch them. I don't really know. I think
It's
that's a
just
fair
not-
argument. I would probably, if you wanted to consider João Paulo there, I think he would be better in the other central midfielder position, but I originally had him, and then I would knock him off the list.
Sure. You can
Um,
look at tons of other people. You can Samuel Piet, if you're looking for ball winning midfielder, that's Montreal's go-to guy. You can look at Keaton Parks. I think he's more of an 8. I wouldn't put him there. You can look at and I know you didn't do this because you had you made it known that you were kind of sticking with players from last season. You could have put in Santi Sosa there. You think he's not going to be a top
Yeah.
5 CDM in the league?
No, I would have if I considered the people coming into this year. I definitely would have put him on the list,
Okay.
but I didn't consider them. So
Yep, I hear you. I don't know how you can say that. That's just me. I think that's not good. Like drastically not good.
I'm sure that's not the last time we'll hear that this episode.
You're absolutely correct.